What's up YouTube? Schweels here with another Awesomenauts video. Today I'm going to be bringing you Ayla's Rage build, and before I start, just a little bit about me. I'm a League 3 Ayla. Ayla is my main. I played about 125 hours in this game, so I've got sort of a good feel for it, but I'm not, super professional. Obviously League 3 Ayla. But I'm just going to show you Ayla's Rage build because I haven't really seen any videos about Ayla's Rage build yet. So I've got a Leon and a Vinny on my team, and I'm against a Voltar, a Raylan, and a Clunk. And so just to bring the camera back on me, I'm going to start out with Piggy Bank Rage and Evil Eye, and then I bought the boots as soon as I had 135 solar. So really the object of early game is to just kill as many bots as possible. Ayla really needs as much solar as she can get early on, or she's going to be incredibly weak for the rest of the game. It's really, really important to do well early game with Ayla in order to stay competitive with her. But that being said, if you do well early game, Ayla can be a nightmare for League 3 opponents. So on this map, I can actually hit the bots and the other knots from the bottom there. But one thing I definitely need to be careful of is Raylan's snipe, which is going to do a ton of damage to me no matter what stage in the game we're at. So always keep an eye on her. It's kind of hard to know where she is at all times, but I'll just pay attention to the mini-map. Clunk and Voltar often move together, so when there's two spots on the map that are together, that are knots, it's probably Clunk and Voltar, and the single is almost always Raylan. So when I'm at low health like this, I can often draw out the snipe from Raylan, but I also have to be careful that when I pop out that Raylan's not already primed to snipe, because that could very easily kill me, and she almost does that there. Just missed Voltar with that Evil Eye. Vinny may have been able to kill him if I connected with that. But no kills quite yet, and I'm going to have to teleport back to base to get some health. Unfortunately, we used all the health packs. As you can see, we take an early lead here if you look at the mini-map. Their bottom turret has taken some serious damage already. And Leon actually gets the really critical phone pull there. He's going to pull Clunk into the turret, and I'm able to get first blood from that. So really good team coordination there. This is a pub game, so I'm not actually talking to Leon or Vinny on the side. So like I said, kill bots. I did use my Evil Eye there as I was escaping because there were no other knots near me. I don't have to worry about invisibility because the other team doesn't have a Leon. So basically what I see is what I get with my opponents. No surprise if anyone jumping out. I'm gonna be very careful of Clunk in this map because he's got that trap, that snare with his bite, and if he gets me with that and explodes, I could take a Raylan snipe or I could take the Voltar attack, and I don't want either of those as Ayla. Ayla being one of the flimsiest knots. Right here I'm actually going to go back to base and buy my first upgrade. I'm going to get the Angry Drawings. And as part of Rage build, I almost always buy Angry Drawings first. Occasionally, very rarely, I'll buy the three-wheeler first, but it really depends on who the opponents are and what I'm struggling with. Right now I want to maximize my damage, so I'm definitely going to go with the Angry Drawings. Unfortunately, this game I just keep missing with that evil eye. Again, I'm gonna hit from the bottom here. You know, free damage to Clunk when he stands up there. Not really much he can do. Just gonna try to take out these bots, try to draw out the snipe. And really just keeping an eye on that that little flash of the snipe. That Raylan doesn't really do a great job of concealing it when she starts the snipe. After she starts, she points it down. So in this game, I was often able to tell when Raylan was going to snipe, which puts me at a huge advantage. Looks like we're at the bottom turret there, but I'm going to keep pushing this top turret. I'll be able to get a couple hits on before these bots come, but it's really essential that I keep killing the bots rather than going straight damage on the turret. Clunk with the essential miss there. Just able to avoid him with the jump. Here I'm actually going to help Vinny get this kill. Raylan pushed a little too hard there, and she wasn't expecting us to come down that early. My second upgrade is going to be the three-wheeler, which I just bought there. And the second upgrade is really dependent on who you're against. I can't really tell you one upgrade in particular, but I either go three-wheeler or angry drawings is my second option. So as you can see, Raylan's about to snipe again, and she's going to get Leon. But that bottom's a little bit cluttered there. That's Vinny doing some work. I'm going to take a lot of damage there. Got scraped by Voltar, and then I got sniped by Raylan. Just gonna nab some health here. No reason to go back to base yet. That top's getting cluttered, so I need to get in there to help clear that out. Voltar is just a monster when it comes to pushing. Vinny and I are going to be able to push this turret pretty hard here. Going to get a lot of damage on it, but I'm going to attack the bots as soon as they get up there. Vinny and I are going to work on finishing this turret. Now he's in trouble, so I'm going to fire that evil eye just for a little insurance. When you see a teammate running from a group of 2 or 3 enemy knots, you always want to try to cover with anything you have. So we actually broke both turrets in pretty quick succession. We're going to come in from behind here. Vinny's in trouble, so again, I just go up and try to cover him until he gets some health. And really right here, I'm just annoying their entire team, throwing some rage around. And I'm going to get the kill on Voltar here. Unfortunately, this is where I die. I thought I would have had that kill from the Evil Eye on Raylan, and unfortunately it was just barely not enough. As you can see, Vinny's there trying to chase her, but it's not going to be quite enough. And I'm in the process of respawning right now. Vinny's pushing pretty well, but I'm going to switch his camera back over to me. And right there, I just bought my second upgrade to Angry Drawings and my first health upgrade.
Roll back. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to cover Leon there as he escapes. He is invisible though, so they're not really gonna have much of a chance to find him. Leon down since he lost connection in the fire field. So just taking a look at some of the other stats. We've got the kills and deaths here. Total solar. My entire team is ahead of the other team, partially because we killed the turrets. As far as damage goes, my team has done the most damage between Vinny and I. We dealt quite a significant amount more damage than anybody else on the field. And I can just show you the items that people bought here if you want to pause the video and check those out.
I am not only a lover, also a fighter.
Here I bought my last upgrade to the Rage, and really this is personal preference for me. I know a lot of people would criticize me for this, but I really like the size upgrade. A lot of people buy the rip-off bear, which is pretty powerful, and I would probably recommend that if you're facing another Ayla. So they're attacking our bottom turret pretty hard here, but unfortunately for them, we were able to get in pretty well. And we just wiped out the red team thanks to a double kill by Vinny. So now's our chance to really just push as hard as we can. You can see their spawn times aren't very high yet. But they're going to push pretty hard. I choose not to do that. I don't want to get hit with this Raylan snipe. She very nearly kills Vinny. But I'm just going to stick around and try to clear out some bots. Give my teammates a chance to escape here. Try to cover some of my teammates as they get away again with that evil eye. Now they got quite the group in there. If I had the stuffed bear, I might go in, but I don't. So I'm not going to risk getting snared by Clunk. I'm going to go back to some upgrades. This time I buy health again, and I buy the evil eye range. Again, they're pushing really hard. Got Vinny coming in here. He's going to get the kill on the Clunk. And I'm going to chase Voltar. As I'm chasing Voltar, though, I see quite a bit of droids at our top turret that I need to take out. Vinny's going to get that kill on Raylan. She tries to escape, and we've got two of them down again. So they're not doing too well on that bottom turret. I'm going to solo this turret here, take a lot of damage. I lied, Vinny actually comes in to help. But I'm going to be able to get away from Clunk here pretty easily thanks to my boots. I'm back again for healing and some upgrades. This time I bought my third health upgrade. So Leon pulls in Voltar again. And unfortunately I take too much damage to chase him down, but I do get the evil eye on Clunk there. Leon's gonna get Voltar, but unfortunately we don't get Clunk. I'm just gonna stay behind my turret here so they can't hit me. I've gotta stay back just a little bit because of Voltar. Sometimes he can push those droids through. And once again, we're going to wipe out the red team as they try to escape. Pushed a little too hard once again. Leon's telling us to rush the bottom since the turret's pretty hurt. So I'm going to go in and take that turret out myself this time. But I want to hang back because I know they're going to spawn soon and don't have much health. Can't really afford to take a Raylan snipe at this point. There's Raylan. Gonna keep back. See that snipe coming. So back to base for some health and some more upgrades. I'm gonna buy the toothbrush for that evil eye damage, just so it's actually doing a significant amount to Clunk and Voltar. Probably won't aim at Raylan too much with that though, just because I can typically just chase her down with rage if I need to. I'm gonna come in and just sort of annoy them. So I'm gonna get the kill on Clunk there thanks to Leon. And I hit Voltar as he chases me, and he's fortunately gonna hit those bots with that attack. Again, paying attention to Raylan, predicting when she might snipe. There it is again. I'm just gonna kill as many droids as I can. The more droids I kill at this point, the more chance our droids can flood their base. And they don't have a ton of resources to take the droids out before they get to the base. They got the snipe and they got Clunk's explosion. But if they're going to try to block their base, they're going to take a lot of damage from the droids. We got Leon at the base right now. He's sort of farting around there. Really, I'm not trying to get to the base as Ayla. I'm just staying in front of it and trying to take out as many bots as I can and toss that evil eye around. Try to hit some people with that. Make them retreat. So at this point I'm 5-1 with a lot more bot kills than anybody else. Again, firing that evil eye at Voltar. The range really helps when they're trying to defend. Hitting more than one droid with my rage is actually going to help me heal. So I'm going to do that as often as I can. Well, Leon's reconnecting, so Vinny and I are going to try to cover him. And we do that successfully.
An enemy has been killed.
So we got Clunk down. Or sorry, Clunk got Vinny down. So we're sort of on the defensive here, but at the same time we can keep pushed up a little bit, just so we're still killing bots. See, quite the big group of bots here, and that's going to help me heal a lot.
An enemy has been killed.
So now both my teammates are down. I'm going to be on the defensive. Clunk's trying to chase me, but obviously he's not going to catch up. I'm going to use my rage to escape. And you can see at the bottom, they're really pushing there. They're going to try to take out that bottom turret, so as soon as these flames die out, I'm going to try to flank them. The most important part for me is to take out these flying bots. I get the kill on Clunk there, and I'm going to try to get Raylan as well. So I get Raylan, or Vinny gets Raylan and I get Voltar, and we wipe out the red team for the third time, or the blue team for the third time this game. And really at this point, with no turrets, we just rush the base as fast as we can, and we finish the game. So that's Ayla's rage build. Obviously, late game, you could focus on more chain whack abilities rather than Evil Eye like I did. Sometimes I like to focus on the Evil Eye though, just because it gives me some security on defense. So feel free to like and subscribe, and ask any questions you want in the comments. See you guys next time.